I will never use dry turmeric ever again. I think bringing it in fresh, dehydrating myself is going to be the approach. Tastes nothing like the stuff that I've used in the past, and I've already informed my staff we're not bringing in any more dry turmeric. We're going to do fresh turmeric root for anything as far as dyeing or pickling and stuff like that. So,
is it just a more intense flavor or a different flavor?
I think it's just a completely different flavor. You're missing out on all that heat that turmeric can bring. The quality of pepper notes, earthiness. There's some sweetness behind it. Texture's like a celery or carrot. Beautiful color. It bleeds everywhere, which is good and bad depending on what you're doing. It's good for the skin, so when I was cutting it yesterday, it was just like my hands were completely yellow and orange. So I was gonna dye my face, and I was like, yeah, better not. Probably not good for television. The plan is there was no plan, I never used it before. So it was kind of interesting to read about it and find all the benefits of what it is and how it's used, and I decided to go with doing an ice cream. So it's more of a pastry approach, sweet approach, which is not my forte, so I figured I'd challenge myself to. So we're gonna make a creme anglaise. We're gonna start with the turmeric right in. I have a cup of milk. It's gonna go right in. A cup of cream. So then I am going 5 eggs and half cup of sugar. Goes right in. Break this up. Go slowly at first, and then I will get this incorporated, and basically want to whip it out till it's pale and the sugar will start to break down a little bit. See how it started to change in color already? What we look for are kind of ribbons. It's got a nice steady stream. Next step will be I'll add some of this cream mixture to this and temper out. Very, very, very carefully. Just pour a very little bit amount in there. That'll help temper the egg, bring the temperature up. Scrape everything in. And then you don't want to walk away at this point. But ideally you want to keep it moving pretty constantly at this point. Just to make sure you get all that. You know, turmeric has an effect of numbing quality. So yesterday when I was tasting, at first I didn't realize, but later in the evening, like I had this numbing effect on my tongue. It was really good, but my tongue was numb, so I was pretty much useless towards the end of the night for tasting into dinner service. I'm just gonna lay that at the bottom. Poached pineapple, little white wine, and actually I'm gonna lay a little bit of this down. On the top. Some beautiful flowers just for color. And I will eat pretty much everything. I know people usually push them aside. They're edible. Turmeric ice cream. See how it tastes. A little granola. I'm actually going to use a knife so I can get some pineapple down here. Definitely a lot of savory quality to it. So, and I think I enjoy having complexity in desserts that are just not just all sweet. There's a nice ginger heat quality to it. Kind of hits you in the back, in the nasal. I would say it's a good attempt for the first attempt at making a turmeric ice cream.
Do you eat it much or cook it much?
I eat it as much as I can whenever I go out. Usually it's late night, usually it's, you know, in tacos.